We are awaiting the start of President Trump's first cabinet meeting since Operation Epic Fury began. Israel continuing to target the top ranks of Iran's leadership, and the latest regime official to go down, the head of the Iranian Navy. He was responsible for the closure of the Strait of Hormuz. So Mike Tobin live in Tel Aviv with more. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Dana. And Israel is boasting another assassination of what remains of the Iranian leadership. The IDF is saying now with near certainty they killed Ali Reza Tangshiri. He was a commander in the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. He's described as a man who controlled or disrupted shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. Israeli sources says he was meeting with other Navy commanders, and Israel says those officers under him were killed as well. Meantime, President Trump posted behind the scenes Iran is begging the U.S. to make a ceasefire deal. But the president says the Iranians are strange and they better get serious soon before it's too late. The missiles from Iran come all day and all night, roughly 8 missile attacks since midnight local time. Most of the missiles carry cluster bombs, so even when they're intercepted, they drop explosive bomblets. An Israeli town, Kafir Qassam, was hit by at least 2 bomblets today. One bomblet flipped a car there, another hit an Arab home. Where I am now, there was a cluster bomb which dropped off the bomblets. One of the bomblets hit this floor right above me, and one of the things you can see, you call them bomblets as if they're little, but look at the explosive force. Blasted a hole through that floor, took out this wall here, sent all of the shock waves into this house. Luckily, no one was injured. We know from this particular attack, 2 50-year-olds were injured. And as Israelis run for the bomb shelters multiple times a day, a little boy was born in the old city of Jaffa in a bomb shelter right by the Mediterranean Sea. The parents, Nicola and Violet, this is their 3rd baby, a little boy. He doesn't have a name yet. Dana?
Okay, thank you. And meanwhile, amid potential talks to end the conflict in Iran, one of America's closest partners in the Gulf is holding the regime's feet to the fire. The UAE ambassador to the U.S. writing an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal, and he said this: "A simple ceasefire isn't enough. We need a conclusive outcome that addresses Iran's full range of threats, nuclear capabilities, missiles, drones, terror proxies, and blockades of international sea lanes. We want Iran as a normal neighbor. It can't attack its neighbors, blockade international waters, or export extremism."
So you've got pressure from all sides right now against Iran. And Alex Gray, former NSC Chief of Staff under President Trump. And Alex, thanks for coming back. Good morning to you.
Good to see you, Bill.
If you're an Iranian leader today, or you want to be an Iranian leader tomorrow, at what point do you put your hand up in the air? Because it seems day after day, if you're an Iranian leader, you are a target, and the Israelis and the U.S. know where you live.
You're completely right. And look, if you're an Iranian leader and you don't understand by now that when President Trump says what he means what he says. And if you don't know that, you're probably not going to be around much longer. And my sense is that the Iranian leadership is really faced with a choice, a very clear choice. As you said for that op-ed by Ambassador Otaiba, they have misfired so dramatically. They have reshaped the entire geopolitics of the Middle East, not in their favor. They have turned the Gulf Arab states irrevocably against them. They have created this coalition, and if they do not, Bill, I think if they do not get to the table and accept some form of what President Trump is offering, I don't know there's going to be many leaders around in Iran left to negotiate.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.